Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are fabulous. I am doing just dandy. Oh, look, I still love that page. Today is day 4 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal page, a card, whatever you want to make. So, and happy World Card Making Day. I'm pretty sure that's today. I got some friends that are participating in that and going to do some lives today. And I know that Biddy Penny and Desiree are doing something. And then there's also like a collaboration going on for small channels. And it starts off at Pam the Ginger cat lady. Yeah, Pam the Ginger cat lady. Yes. I don't know. It's early. My brain's not working. For some reason, that didn't sound right to me, but I know it's right. And I think that that's like at 9 o'clock a.m. my time, Eastern time. So you might want to check that out. And then she told me that there'll be links in her channel to go to another channel, and then it ends with her to like 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I guess it starts and ends with her. And I know Karen McCoy's in that as well, so you might want to check it out. I added some new things. I was watching Hazel, an old video, and she was going through some different prompt cards she had. So I sat there and I wrote down her list. And then last night, before I went on Pam's channel, which if you missed that interview with Pam, I survived it, and you'll have to check it out. It was a lot of fun. It was very cool. And thank you again, Pam, for allowing me to be on your channel and be interviewed by you. Okay. So anyways, Hazel had all these prompts, so I wrote them down and I cross-referenced them with the prompts that I already have, and there were some new ones and new action ones and also some new element ones. I haven't made the element cards yet. I did get the action ones done before I started with Pam last night. So, oh, and look what I made with Pam. This is my take and create for this month. Here we go. Spirited Manor. It's pretty cool, and it's just a flip. You can just add it into a journal or whatever, and it's got, some pockets, and it's got ephemera, and you can do it however you want. See, that's kind of cool, right? You open it up and it's got the velvet curtain, and it's pretty cool. So, and then the back looking in the house. So, and there's a bunch of extra ephemera with it, and there's also a bunch of back pages that you can use for it or use for other things. You could add them in as a signature, make it a little bitty journal, or do whatever you want, It's up to you. All right, I think that's all the housekeeping stuff. We've got our cards. Let's get to it. Zoom in. Here we go. Are we ready? So our element, is going to be torn paper. Okay. Our make is a list. All right. Our color is spilled candy. I love that. Ooh, and our action, this is a new one. It's spray. Okay. All right. We're working with a smaller page, but like I said, we could extend it. So we could do a flip out just like we kind of did for this. So we can make that work. Okay, so we're going to start with the color because that's what I normally start with. And let's transition you back before I forget. And remember, if you are playing along, please, wait, where is it? Use the hashtag #DearPrompt, HPC for Happy Place Crafting, so that I can check out all your makes. And if you are playing along with Inktober, as so many people are, make sure you use the hashtag Inktober so everybody can see what you've done. And speaking of which, where is my list? Row. Oh, I have it buried. Okay. Today is day 4, so it is Murky. Ooh, Murky. How do we draw Murky with ink? I think we make Murky with ink, right? By like smudging it. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that. Murky. Wonder what the definition of murky is. Let's check it out. Check it out. Murky. Because I think of like a swamp being murky. Dark and gloomy, especially due to thick mist. Dark and dirty, not clear. Alright. Dark and dirty, not clear. Okay. Spilled candy. Let's grab our stuff. Let's grab our papers. I'm like running out of room today. I've got too many little side projects going on here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Pam asked me what my least favorite color was, and my initial reaction was orange. But then I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, well, I just created an orange kit, and I really been using a lot of orange because of fall, so maybe it's not really such a bad color. And I was not aware that orange was like Di's favorite color. I would not have guessed that. I would have thought she was on the turquoise team. But anyway, so, but I changed my mind and I said that white was my least favorite because it really is. I don't like, especially in cards and journals and things. We have so many pretty colors and I don't want to pick white. Ooh, this is kind of candy colors. I love that too. Maybe we go with that. You know, Halloween should make people happy because orange and purple are together a lot. So the orange team and the purple team can both come together, right? I am on the turquoise team. I once upon a time was on the purple team. Purple used to be my favorite color. I think I've said that. Purple was my mom's favorite color for sure. All right, do we want to do a flip out? We need to think about how we're going to do this. Okay, so we've got color. We got a spray. That's not bad. Torn paper. I think we're going to do the torn paper for our list. What if we make a Halloween party grocery list? I think I have something really good for this, actually. If I can find it. Oh, what would I have done with it? I do. Look, I forgot I had this. Almost forgot. This has been in my stash for a long time. I need to put that with the Halloween stuff. So we're going to do this, and we're going to tear it up so that, and we're going to ink it so that it looks old. I don't want to tear that cute little spider. Okay. We're going to tear it. Oh my gosh, it looks like somebody took a bite out of it. Where's our tear ruler? maybe this would do a better deal, because this might take forever doing it this way. And I kind of want to keep this short today because I know there's a lot going on. Okay. What if we... Okay. There we go. That's much better. Let's actually do that to a new one, since I like the look of this better. Okay. All right. All right. Much better. Much better. Torn paper. All right. And this top edge. Oh. There we go. All right. So we'll use that and we'll make a list for a Halloween party. So we've got that, that, and spray is easy. So I think we can do this pretty easily today. It might not take me forever. Imagine that. Imagine it being a quick one today. I don't think you guys will know how to act if it's not an hour long. Okay. Ooh. You know what? Let's just glue it down and cut it. It just works better that way, I think. Let's just glue it down and cut it. Glue it down. I was really nervous last night doing Pam's thing. And the thing is it was kind of late for me because I'm a really early morning person. So usually by that time of the night, my brain is like starting to check out. Like it's shutting down because I'm tired. I've been thinking all day and doing things all day. And last night was homecoming at the high school, so for Sophie, it was the homecoming game, so I was trying to contend with that and make sure she was all ready and everything. And tonight's the homecoming dance, so had to get all that stuff together. And let's see what else. I don't know what else. I don't know what else. I think that's it for that. That's it for that. Okay. Is this going to be boring if this is all we do? A list? We need something else on here. Do. She's so cute. Maybe we'll put her on there. I'm wishing I had some spider webs, like, ooh, this would be kind of cool. Let's add that to that. I don't know. Need something to kind of balance it out. What do we think? Think, thank, thunk. sometimes simple is better. Okay, let's glue this down. Ah, our glue is not stuck on. You know, I was talking to you about that glue caddy thing, and I went back and watched that girl's video again, watched it clear to the end, and I still couldn't figure it out. And then I realized there was like a link somewhere. There were a lot of links, but I figured out, oh, we need this still, that there was a link somewhere. Should we like, hold on. I'm squirreling bad today. This is a big squirrel day. I apologize ahead of time. You're just gonna have to bear with me. Oh my gosh. Alright, anyways. Ooh, look how that turned out. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, we haven't figured out how we're gonna do Murky either. Oh, we said we were gonna do... Oh, I wonder if this would count as ink. I mean, it really is ink. And it's making this murky. Do you think we could use that? Is it really that simple? Could be if we wanted it to be. It's kind of our thing, right? I think we might just do that. Do you like my new little thing? I created it from a pill bottle. Because I need more of these. And I knew that this month I was going to be using a lot of black. And I don't normally do that. And I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can find... Oh, we need to mark her up too. I want to see if I can find a way that you can DIY them. And I thought about using chess pieces. But then I thought, well, some of them are kind of pokey at the top, so maybe that's not the best idea. And then I saw a lady that was using pill bottles, and I thought, you know what? I have these really little pill bottles that I get every once in a while. They're for acid reflux, and I thought these would be perfect. And I had just gotten one, so I emptied it into another bottle and wrote on that bottle what it was, and then took the bottle. And I thought, from now on, I won't throw those away. I will just keep them, and then I'll eventually have a whole collection. And I just put vinyl around it, around the label, so that you can't tell what it is. And I suppose you could store stuff in them if you wanted. Like, I have these little ones. I probably could store... Yeah, I could store this inside here if I wanted to. Or put a snack in there. I don't know. Hide money in there. I don't... Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. It's all up to you. I wonder if Tim Holtz will try to do something today for World Card Making Day. Does he realize people probably make cards with his stuff? I'm assuming he realizes that. But I don't know if he's, like, really part of that. Should we, like... I feel like we should crumble this up a little bit just to make it look. And then just, like... I don't know, kind of stress it a bit. Bring out those lines a little bit. That's kind of murkying it as well, don't you think? There we go. Okay. Now let's glue this down if our glue is gonna work. Come on. I could feel the pressure building up. There it goes. I ordered groceries this morning, so those will be coming. That kind of is like a moon, kind of, right? And I'm only going to put glue on the bottom of this so that we can kind of tuck the list in. You see her? Okay, because I want to put the list up here. And we're just going to... We need to write the list before we glue it, I suppose. Let's write the list. We need... Let's use... Hold on a minute. Let's use a gel pen. Just to give it some pizzazz. Is this black? I think it is. Or is this black? No, that's gray. I think this is black. Okay. Oh, we could use purple. Nah, let's use black. Okay. All right, so we need a shopping list for a party. So we need a candy, eggnog, or no, cider. Oh, we're just going to put eggs. Maybe we're going to egg somebody's house. Apple cider. We'll put toilet paper. That way they're going to think we're going to definitely be up to some mischief. Do people even do that anymore? I don't know if kids do that anymore. They probably get in a lot of trouble. So if you're a kid, don't do that. But, it was so much fun. We never egged anybody's house, but we did toilet paper. Boys that you liked, you toilet paper their house. Lane Bauman, oh my gosh. We toilet papered his house one time. Okay. Apple cider. Apples, probably. Bob for apples. Pumpkin. Let's see. Plates and napkins. Jello. Gummy worms. I'm trying to think of some things that I used to make when my kids had parties. And then we'll just put decorations. Okay. Ooh, I just broke the thing off of that. Lovely. Okay. That's that. All right. And do that. There we go. And we're going to flip this over so that we can write our prompts on the back. So, we haven't done spray yet. We have to do that. Okay, don't let me forget to do that. See, this is why I always want to write the prompts. Why is this pen not working? There it goes. Okay, spray. The element was torn paper. The color was spilled candy. And the make is list. Oh, and then the Inktober is Murky. All right. We still have to do splatter. Or is it spray or splatter? It's spray. We need to spray something. I'm trying to think where my spray is. Hold on a second. So I just moved everything around the other day because I was making room. So I gotta remember where the sprays are. All right. What should we spray? Let's spray purple. Let's spray purple. Purple, purple, purple. It's pretty purple. Okay, let's not get her. I kind of just want to... I think that's pretty good. Maybe do up here a little bit. There we go. All right, let's dry this before it becomes a hot mess. All right, that feels dry. It wasn't real wet, so I think it'll be fine. Okay, I think we are done. How are we doing for time? Oh, we are almost at half an hour today. Good job, us. Okay, let's zoom in so you can see the top here? A little, I think that was a Cricut thing from a while ago. I don't remember. Okay, so spray. We sprayed with the purple. Look, you can see where we sprayed. That's kind of cool. The make was a list. We made a list, like a grocery list. The color was spilled candy. So we have orange and purple and black. Those are typical Halloween candy wrapper colors. And so... in torn paper, we tore the list. And then our Inktober was murky, and so we inked this to make it murky. We also inked the list, which you can't really tell very much, but I think this is a better representation of it. So we did it. We did it. We did it. Woohoo! Okay, I think that's it for today. I'm going to let you go so that you have time to go visit all the other wonderful creators that are out there today, and I'm not going to keep you very long. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool friends, and we get to make really cool stuff. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Ta-da!